Frost Dragons have a combat level of 166, hit points of 1,600, 640 combat EXP, and 213 constitution EXP per kill. Max hits is melee with 213, magic with 232, range with 224, and dragon fire without protection of over 500 damage. What makes the Frost Dragon so difficult is that they have a blue aura that will circle the Frost Dragon 3 times once it starts. During these 3 times, if you were to hit the Frost Dragon, it will do 100% recoil damage back to your player, so it is very unadvised to not pay attention while killing these. Drops you need to keep in mind while killing Frost Dragons are rune longswords along with charms if you want to train summoning, as they do drop charms very frequently there. You also want to keep in mind that there is a chance of getting a draconic visage, which at the moment is 7.8 mil priced. The main reason people go to Frost Dragons is to pick up the bonds, as they are over 17k each. This is making this way of making money over 1.7 an hour for doing a good job. And if you have a pack deck, it can average up to 2.5 mil per hour. Also keep in mind that you can always have the chance of getting the rare drop tables if using the Ring of Wealth. I do not recommend using the Ring of Wealth, as you could be using efficient ways, either using a Berserker main, or if you're just not careful enough, use a Ring of Life like I do. 3 main ways of getting the Frost Dragons in efficient way. One is using the Remington House Teleport. If you pick a house in Remington and use a house teleport, then you can just teleport there and run down to the Frost Dragon lair, and then follow the maps on the dungeon to the right. Another way is using the fairy ring code AIQ, and this will teleport you to Musa Point, which is right below where the Frost Dragons are. This is much faster than the other 2 ways that will be explained, but you will need to find your own way of banking. The third way is using the Drain Ore and running from Drain Ore over to Port Serum down to the Frost Dragons. This is my basic setup for Frost Dragons. This will include the Fighter Hat, Fury, Rapier, Bandos Chestplate, Dragon Fire Shield, Bandos Tacit, the Reverence Aurora, Mining Cape, Trim, Dragon Boots, Ring of Life, and Barrow's Gloves. I use this setup to maximize my prayer and attack my attack stat bonus, that is. I'm very sorry. So get out your cannon, get out an Answer Fire, a super set, along with 4 prayer potions, and then get out your summoning familiar and your method of teleportation and your cannonballs. What I like to do is after I've summoned my familiar, I put 4 food in there, so whenever I set down my cannon, I can quickly get a full inventory of food back. This makes for a decent trip, and you don't really have to worry about not getting a full inventory if you have low combat stats like I do. Something you want to keep in mind if you take the same route that I do is that you can recharge your summoning points along with your prayer points at this altar, making you don't have to waste prayer potions or summoning potions or runtime at any point. Before entering, make sure that you have all of your potions drank, and you have your quick prayers or quick curses set up as needed.